Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue our music tutorials. In this video, we're going to talk about the pitch, sharp, flat, and natural notes. So the pitch of a note is how high or low it sounds. Pitch depends on the frequency of the fundamental sound wave of the note. The higher the frequency of a sound wave and the shorter its wavelength, the higher its pitch sounds. But musicians usually do not want to talk about wavelengths and frequencies. Instead, they just give the different pitches different letter names A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. These seven letters name all the natural notes. On the keyboard, that's all the white keys. You know, at the keyboard, on the keyboard, we have black and white keys. So within one octave. So when you get to the eighth natural note, you start the next octave on another A. So we have here the white. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and A, B. Okay. But in Western music, there are 12 notes in each octave that are in common use. How do you name the other 5 notes on the keyboard or the black keys? So we have here sharp simple, natural simple, and flat simple. So we have here key signature, 2 flats, B flat major. Okay. So you have here 2 flats. Okay. And here is one natural, and here is a sharp, and here is one flat. Okay. So again, sharp, flat, and natural signs can appear either in the key signature, this, okay, or right in front of the note that they change, like this. A sharp sign means the note is that is 1/2 step higher than the natural note. A flat sign means the note that is 1/2 step lower than the natural note. Some of the natural notes are only 1/2 step apart, but most of them are a whole step apart. When they are a whole step apart, the note in between them can only be named using a flat or sharp. Simply, gentlemen, we have here E and F, okay? Nothing between them. E natural and F natural are 1/2 step apart. There is no note between them, no note, okay? So no note between them, so they are 1/2 step apart. But G and A, notice that there is a note between them, so can be called G sharp or A flat. Why? We can call this note G sharp. Why? Because it is 1/2 step higher than G, or 1/2 step lower than A. It will be A flat or G sharp. It depends on the way you see or you use. From G to A, it will be G sharp. From A to G, it will be A flat. That's it. So as you can see, you can give it two names, but it is the same key. Notice that using flats and sharps, any pitch can be given more than one note name. For example, the G sharp and the A are played. Sorry, here is A flat. Yes. A flat are played on the same key on the keyboard. They sound the same. You can also name and write the F natural as E sharp or F natural is the note that is a half a step higher than E natural, which is the definition of E sharp. Notes that have different names but sound the same are called the inharmonic notes. The inharmonic notes. So this is G sharp equal A flat. Here is E sharp equal F natural. So that's it. E to F. So F here is E sharp. Why? Because it is higher one half. And here is G sharp. This key is G sharp or A flat. Okay, it's pretty easy. Sharp and flat signs can be used in two ways. They can be a part of a key signature or they can mark accidentals. For example, if most of the C's in a piece of music are gonna be sharp, then a sharp sign is put in the C space at the beginning of the step in the key signature, and that's it. If only a few of the C's are gonna be sharp, then those C's are marked individually with a sharp sign right in the front of them. Okay, it will be, you have to mark them individually, not the whole of them. Pitches that are not in the key signature are called accidentals. As you can see here, this is C sharp, but this is accidental C, natural. So when a sharp sign appears in the C space in the key signature, all C's are sharp, unless marked as accidentals, like this. Okay. So a note can also be double sharp or double flat. A double sharp is two half steps, one whole step higher than the natural note. A double flat is two half steps, a whole step lower. Treble, quadruple, sharps and flats are rare but follow the same pattern. Every sharp or flat raises or lowers the pitch one more half step. Using double or treble sharps or flats may seem to be making things more difficult than they need to be. So why not call the note A natural instead of G double sharp? The answer is that although A natural and G double sharp are the same pitch, they do not have the same function within a particular chord or a particular key. For musicians who understand some music theory, and that includes most of performers, not just composers and music teachers, calling a note G double sharp gives important and useful information about how the note functions in the chords, and in the progression of the harmony. So as you can see here, double sharp symbol, and here is G double sharp and E natural sound the same. And here's double flat symbol, C double flat and B flat sound the same. So please try to make it easier for yourself. No need to use these things now, okay? So as you can see here, this is G sharp, and so double sharps raise the pitch by two half steps, one whole step. So this is C flat, as you know, and here is C double flat, okay, and this is G sharp, and here is G double sharp, and that's it. So G double sharp and A natural, G double sharp, one, this is sharp, and here is double sharp, C flat, B is C flat, and here is C double flat, and B flat. B flat, why? Because this is B flat. Also, it is C double flat. That's it, gentlemen. It's just a mathematical situation, mathematical procedure. So double flats lower the pitch by two half steps, one whole step. That's it for today, because no need to take more. Just you can search about the flats on YouTube. You'll find many videos about that, but it is a part of our course for composing music. So now we can see here in MuseScore, you can find the key signature here. So you can put it, for example, like this. Yes, you can put it here. Notice that automatically for the whole note. But if I come here and put this here, I'm sorry, yeah, yeah, you can put it like this, and this is still sharp. Let's do it. This is sharp. Okay, also we can make it like this. And this can delete this, delete this. Sharp, natural, flat. Sharp, natural, flat. Okay. So 124, yeah. So this is the whole note. So the same line on the same line, and yeah, short, natural, flat. No, not make it like this. Select this. So this is the first sharp we have, and then natural. Yes, accidental. And here is a flat. Okay, so if you notice that this is the accidental. Yes, so this is the key signature, not accidental, and that's it. Also can see it on the piano keyboard. Wow, that's very impressive. Again, why? Because there is a flat, and here is the sharp, and here is the natural. Two keys, two black keys, and one white key. So this is the white key. That's it. Really, this is very awesome. I will let you study more about this, and you have to start composing your first melody like me. By the way, I wanna let you see my melody. Super recent. I added more. So let's see it. Well, let's listen. So I added one more line, just compose this for the first two or couple tutorials, I guess, and only this video is the first time I show you this line, as I remember. So as you can see here, we used the 128th note Y to let's see how to make use of the silence here. Tan tan tan. No need to put the whole note here, or or this or that quarter note. I wanna make use of the silence just in less than 1 second. And that's it. I don't no need to put something here. And also the same is here and then here. That's we listen to this and then here. Okay, it is not the same. And also we have here a silence. This is the benefit of the silence. So let's change it as usual. I like doing this. Vocals. No, vocals. And here is pipe organ is amazing, by the way. It's very bright. I like that very much. This is my first melody after studying just not too much information. Okay, where is the electric guitar? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us this video. Please try to start dealing with MuseScore. Really, it is amazing, and start to listen to music, the classic music. And we have here the musician Omar Khorshid. Yes, Omar Khorshid music. He is one of the greatest guitarists. He is an Egyptian musician, and he was the king of the electric guitar. Really, try to listen to his work, and he worked with Abdul Halim Hafiz. Very really amazing. Omar Khorshid and Abdul Halim Hafiz. Mawoud. Yeah, Mawoud is an Arabic old song, and just listen to the beginning of that song. Also قرية الفنجان. Yeah, this is Abdul Halim Hafiz again with Omar Khorshid. Just listen to the music. It's Arabic music, and this is the first time that Abdul Halim sang that awesome Arabic music. Okay, so also try to get more songs. And here for the Israel music, as you know, Egypt had fights or wars or battles between Israel and Egypt. But the amazing thing that the only thing that we have in common is music. Really, music. I love some Hebrew music, and the Israeli people loves or adore the Arabic music. That's very awesome. Okay, so thank you very much, and try to do what I recommended and start using these things in MuseScore. Okay, thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.